Hello Scorpio, this is Olivia from Doss Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing a reading for the the fourth week of March. Wow, sneaks away. So I'm going to be doing the couples. Of course that's going to be you on this side and your person over here. But do remember sometimes that the energies do switch. So just keep that in mind. And it might not be a person, it might be a situation at work or family or something. We never know till we get there. So what is the most important thing for Scorpio couples to be aware of? What is the most important thing? Okay, I like the first card to fly out, but it didn't. Okay. Oh my gosh, what a beautiful card to start with. Ah, summer's coming. Summer's just around the corner. Well, it'll be here soon. This is the most beautiful card because it is the happiest card in the deck. It represents growth and prosperity, freedom, new beginnings and blessings. If you're going to travel, now's the time to do it. Beautiful energy. On the regular deck, I always say it's time to let your inner child come out and play. Because that little boy is riding that white pony. I love that. Lots of prosperity, abundance. There's so many words. The Two of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. Wait, I'm sorry. This is letting me know there's something that you had to drop and you've already made the decision to do it. Which is probably why you're getting the Sun card. This is Leo. This is a beautiful energy. It's like you really had to do some deep thinking about what it was that you were going to have to drop. It may involve money. Let's keep going. Or it may involve love. Or it might have, this could be something that a choice that you made recently in the past. This could be you probably had to let go of something that was in your past in order to see something that's better for you. It could be a person because the cups always talk about love and emotions and feelings. It could be that, but this could almost be anything. It could be a home. It could be a new job, something that fulfills you. Maybe you weren't happy with something in the past. And now you're seeing clearly that what you did choose out of the two there was two things that you needed to choose between. You feel like you made the best decision there was. You made it with clarity. You could see exactly what it was about. Good job. If it's a person, they may be beautiful on the outside, but they might be something different on the inside. That's why I always say when this is in the upright, always make sure that you look very carefully, and it looks like you did. You made a very good choice. We just don't know what it is for sure. It could be people, or it could be money. It could be job. It could be anything at this point. There was a lot of communications between you and somebody. A lot of back and forth communications, or there's going to be, because remember this is for March the 4th, or the 4th week of March. It might have had something to do with job hunting because the wands represent career, but it also could just represent that you were sending out maybe resumes to somebody, or you're looking for more work or something like that, but it's definitely really fast back and forth action or conversations. It could be through social media. You may be looking for something that's more fulfilling, because there is an opportunity for you to make an overabundance of money. And you've got the sun here too, that tells me that something that you did about a decision was the right decision to make, because you chose the right thing, and it's going to be very beneficial for you as far as finances. I think you chose a better job or something like that. You chose to do what you love to do. Because the wands also talk about the soul. And when our soul is singing because we're doing something that we're meant to do, you'll know that feeling. It's like, you'll say, oh my God, I can't believe they're paying me to do this kind of work. It's that kind of energy. It's beautiful. This could have been resumes, because this represents a financial gain. All you have to do is keep going forward, because you definitely are on the right track. Keep going with what you're doing. Oh, I almost feel like this is just all about one person. Now, I could be wrong, but it feels like it's a single person, which is okay, because sometimes that happens when I do the single readings. It might end up being a couple, so just go with the flow. Or it could still be, two separate people. This Nine of Pentacles, this is somebody that's usually a feminine. And this could be a masculine, because it is. But you guys decide. This is, with this Nine of Pentacles, this is somebody that has a lot of self-confidence within themselves. And it may be because of the actions that you're taking. Whatever this fast action is here, it's whatever you're doing, it's causing an overabundance of money to come flowing into your hands. And you will receive it. But you have to keep doing whatever it is you're doing. If this is your partner, whatever they're doing, they made the right choice. They made the right choice. They saw it clearly and they did beautiful. It's like if this is two people, which it could very well be. It's really supposed to be when I ask for couples. To me, it feels like you guys are in harmony with one another. It's like when one does something, the other one does something. And together, it just brings in clarity, finances. It's absolutely beautiful. I love it. It feels really good. I'm more of an energy filler than I am anything, and it feels really good. Peace and harmony and love and contentment, all of that good stuff. I wouldn't be surprised if we see the marriage card in the upright. Anyway. Okay. Now, this could be some kind of block. It says the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles is leaving something, or it's really, it talks about money, but it could be that somebody here had to let go of some money. And it's because of some kind of situation that it has something to do with the environment. The environment that, it's like somebody here didn't feel like they belonged. They didn't feel like they had what it took to go into a church. Because this is like two beggars, two people that are just, down on their luck. Financially, it's just a mess. There's no money. But there's a church right here that has soup. They can give you money. But somebody has too much pride to ask for that, because they don't feel like they belong to this particular church. So whatever, that's just a metaphor now. You can twist that to whatever you feel works for you. Do you see what I'm saying? It might not be a community, or it could be a family. A family saying, no, don't do that. No. It could be that. So, but somebody definitely took a hit in money. And that's okay. Because somebody here is making it up. This is why I'm saying, whoever these two are, it's like a couple that are definitely supporting each other. That's the best way I can say it. Doesn't necessarily have to be marriage either. It could just be two single people that love each other and they are in a home together and it's like being married but they're not. It could very well be that. The Hanged Man. And remember, these cards are for both people. Okay? These are for your partner and this is for you, or vice versa if it works for you. This Hangman mode is telling me that there was something that was very enlightening about a situation. And I'm assuming that if one learned it, the other one told the other one. You know what I'm saying? It's like, honey, I just figured out something, or, you know, the divine dropped a secret in my heart and here's what I think it is, and la la la, that kind of energy. Somebody has been enlightened. And the other thing is, if you'll notice that the coins are falling out of this person's pocket because they're hanging upside down, getting enlightened, it's like telling this person, you know what? Money's not everything. Money's not what makes the sun shine. Money's not that's not what the world is about. It's about love and peace and happiness and joy and all that I feel here. Somebody finally came to a conclusion that money's not really everything. It's gorgeous. I love it, love it, love it. Bottom of the deck. There are two people that are collaborating, and it could be up to 2 or 3, but I see 2, but it could be 3. But there is definitely collaboration between 2 or more people. And what it means is like they're working together. And I already knew that. It was like these people, whoever these 2 energies belong to, you can just feel that there's a coherence. They just mesh. And that's the same thing that this card is telling me here. It's absolutely a beautiful reading. I really don't feel like I need to clarify anything. I will, just for the sake of it, because I know some people like to know for sure. And remember, the clarifiers are telling you about the card that's here, for instance. If I put a clarifier on here, it's telling me the card I put down is why that person did this. The card I put down is why they're getting this. You know what I'm saying? It's not an extra bonus. It's like what was before that card. I didn't think a lot of people understood that. That's why I've been expressing it lately, but it's you know. So let's start with the Sun. Oh gosh, look at there. Somebody has learned to love themselves. Somebody finally was able to figure out that if I love myself, I can do anything. You don't always need to have that love from some outside place or outside person. If you love yourself, that's all you need. I mean, it's not all you need, but it's the beginning of opening your heart to other things. And it's on the Sun. I mean, oh my gosh. It's like when this person learned to love themselves, the Sun just shined right on them. Because this is what our divine wants. This is what our God wants us to do. That's everything about the age of Aquarius. The main thing is to learn to love yourself so that you can love others. And somebody here is doing a great job. Let's clarify this, the 8 of Wands. Somebody's been thinking about saving money. Because see, this is somebody that has already planted seeds and the money's growing. But now they're just kind of procrastinating, just kind of waiting. But now I think what's happening here is somebody's really concerned that maybe they need to start putting more money aside so that they can have it in case of an emergency. That's kind of what it feels like. Procrastinating. Let's do these 2. Yep, somebody here got good news. Didn't I say that? Anyway, it doesn't matter. Somebody got good news. Yes, because of this. The divine enlightened somebody on this side. Taught them how to love themselves. And this is like receiving good news from the divine. I mean, it's good news from anybody, but the good news could have originated from the divine. So it could have been somebody was giving it, you know, good news to whoever this is here, which I still feel like it's you, Scorpio. And then this energy here. Oh my gosh, look at that. The Empress. Somebody here has felt like they're the Empress. And that's a beautiful energy, because this is somebody that's very loving and doting. They care for children. They give birth. They're very creative. They love the outdoors. It's a beautiful, beautiful energy. They like fun things. Beautiful energy. Wow. Now the Eight of Cups on the Five of Pentacles is telling me there was a point where somebody felt like they needed to take an alternative route. Not to walk away and look for another cup of 10, you know, the 10th cup for love and happiness. I don't feel that. I feel like this was somebody that is looking at figuring out another way to make money, perhaps. Because it's all about money here, in here. Not all of it, but you get my drift. The Hangman. There was a loss of money. Because when the Four of Pentacles is upside down, this is telling me that somebody was losing money. And that's exactly what it looks like here too. This Hangman is losing coins. They're falling out of his pockets. That's why somebody went deep into prayer or some kind of meditation to find out what it was that they needed to do to keep this from happening. And it made this person aware too, to make sure that they save money. It's really good energy. Or set aside money for a savings or something like that. And then the Three of Pentacles. I bet somebody here felt like they were carrying the whole load. I bet it was whoever belongs to this energy. You can reverse it again, remember, if you need to. But this is somebody that felt like they were carrying the heavy load of not being able to do what they want, not able to meet goals, and it could have been financial goals. Let's get an energy card. It's really a beautiful reading. It really is a beautiful, beautiful reading. The Queen of Cups, by the way, is ruled by Gemini and Cancer, and the Empress is ruled by Taurus. Hostilities. Wow, why is that here? Oh. I bet that had something to do with this, because hostilities, I think somebody here was feeling such a heavy load that all they could feel was anger about not being able to change things until they went into this Hangman mode, which is asking the divine to enlighten them about a situation. I have a feeling that somebody was on the verge of just, because this is almost on the verge of tripping and falling and breaking your foot or leg. But this energy is going to diminish. Diminish, diminish. Let's get one more oracle, and I'm going to pull from, let's pull from the angels and ancestors. Unleash the wild within. I don't know that oh, so if somebody was here that was thought they were carrying a heavy load, because remember, this would have been before this reading, this card. Maybe it's telling somebody here to unleash the wild within yourself, meaning don't get so caught up in having to always worry about money. Money's not everything. Open yourself up. Be wild. Be your true self. This is like trying to find your inner self, who you truly are. It's beautiful. All right, Scorpio, that's what I have for you for the couples. I'll see you next time. Until then, namaste. Bye-bye.